I'm happy that you're back. I gotta tell you, I've had a
Oh,
lot of
thank
time
you.
to think, and you've had a lot of time to think over 2 months
Right.
about what this game is without you. And I gotta tell you, it's not as great. We
It's
like
not
having
the
you
same,
back.
huh? It's not the
No,
same. It's not the
no,
same.
we're happy that you're back. Listen, I know you wanted the win, Justin, but after 2 months and what people aren't talking about, an insane start to the season, 150, 159, 149 receiving yards before the injury. You tell me, what was it really like being back out there for your first full game?
Oh, it felt great. Even last week to, start out the game in Las Vegas, the uh the intensity to go out there and the energy to want to be the best person I can be for the fans and for my teammates. But it had ended shortly with the hit, another injury that occurred. So during that time, it's a tough moment. Just thinking about all that has happened this whole season, especially just like you said, the way I started and the expectations that I had for myself. Throughout the whole season. So it is definitely a tough period of time. But just leaning on my friends, my family, my teammates, my coaches, and just being eager to come back. And now that I'm back, just trying to give them all that I can as much as possible.
I'm sure you learned a lot about yourself in those 2 months. It's only going to make you a
A
better
lot,
player. It's just a chapter
a
in the
lot,
story.
a lot.
What'd you learn? What's the one thing you learned about yourself?
Patience, patience. That's kind of something that I had to deal with for the first time in my career. Just not being injured throughout my whole career, just having that healthy body and just being active every single game. Now just having to take the back seat for a while and not being eager to push it and wanting to go out there earlier than expected. So it's definitely times that I got frustrated throughout the PT process, and my trainers did a phenomenal job with me and just talking through it with me just every step of the way. It definitely was great having them, and
Yeah.
they did a fantastic job by getting me back on the field.
I can tell because I know you didn't get the win, but you had two catches in this game that were as
Mhm.
good as two catches that I've seen all year. One, the defender basically tackling you before the ball even got there, and then the
Yeah.
juggling catch, which everybody was freaking out like with the review and all that. But do you think you're happy? Can we talk about the throw? Justin,
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there.
look, no, I love that they drew it up for you, but you were under a lot of pressure. I mean, you're throwing a touchdown if they get the blocking right.
It's gonna get there eventually. It was open. If I would have had like a second or two, I felt like I would have made that throw and it would have been a touchdown to KJ. So but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get it another opportunity one of these times, and I'll do better.
Well, you got two times against the Lions. You torched the Lions like 200 yards. So maybe that's a little something extra. Y'all need these two wins, or you like Kevin. You know what to do.
Sure. I feel like I'm like that every game. I always tell KO to give me those opportunities throughout the game. Of course, I feel like I would take me over anybody, especially in those 50-50 opportunities. So it's just all about the timing of the plays, just being at the right spot at the right times, and just moving everybody in different positions. I feel like 3 JA, he has been coming a long way.
Yeah.
He's made a tremendous jump in the rookie process. I feel like he's been doing a tremendous job this whole year. So him keep making plays, I'm making plays, and of course KJ making his plays. We feel like we're always on the good side in the pass game.
It is amazing to see you as like you're like the OG JA's coming along. It's very cool. No, it really is. It's
Right,
very cool to see.
right.
It is. I really do enjoy it.
It
Listen,
feels
those
weird
Vikings,
though. It feels
is
weird.
it weird?
It's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon.
I'm sure you're enjoying it as it goes. You enjoy the moments and they're
I
precious,
am. I
you know.
am.
Listen, these Vikings Bengals games, they're a lot of fun. I like to see the LSU trio reunited. You had the shirt on pregame. I saw
Yeah.
you chopping it up with Joe. What were you two
Yeah.
talking about?
Just always touching bases. I always loved him as a person. and just being around him for so long, we just build as a brotherhood. Of course, me and Jamar already had that brotherhood, just being in the same meeting room in LSU. But now it's on the competition level, and we're on different teams, and we want the best for each other, though. So we always, whenever we see each other, we always just chop it up for that little couple of seconds that we have. But it's always good to see them do well, and it sucks to see all of us deal with injuries this year.
Yeah, it hasn't been fun at all. Jamar, you and Jamar are close, I think. He was asked.
We are.
Okay, but he was asked if you and he are the two best receivers in the NFL, and here's what he said. I don't feel like we're the two best. I feel like I'm the best.
Oh, I know what he said. I know what he said.
What do you think of that?
I don't have no comment on it. He always does the talking. I just sit back and let my play do the talking. So, he knows what's up. He's going to say what he says in the media, but at the end of the day, when we have that conversation, he knows what's up.
I was surprised that Jamar said that, because you think he'd give you your love. And is it because you're on opposing teams?
True.
I don't get it.
True, but it's always a competition between us. It's always love at the end of the day, but it's always a competition.
No, Jamar, you give him love. I've read it. You give him love.
You feel like I give him more love than he give me?
I think so.
I'll take that. That's the type of person I am. I'll take it.
You're a lover, not a fighter. Hey, where are we at? Listen, I'm not very cool. You look so freaking cool right now. Where are we at with the gritty? Because I've seen it a couple times this year. You haven't been out there. Are you bringing it back, or should I just wait to see you destroy the Lions and see what happens in the end zone?
I think you should just wait. I feel like, if I spoil the moment, it's not gonna be as good once it happens. So,
okay.
Instead of just, telling the future, I'd rather you just witness it yourself.
Because I already know you're going to go off. I mean, y'all have to sweep Detroit, which I love. Well, no, I talked to Cam Bynum a couple months ago, and he said that Brian Flores has them like choreographing, leaning into planning out celebrations. Like, you might have to raise your game now that you're back.
I have to, because they've been killing it lately. I'm not going to lie. They've been planning it all out. They've been doing their own thing. But, to talk about them, they've been doing a tremendous job by giving us the football. Josh Metellus has been a ball hawk this whole season by making tremendous plays, by getting us the ball back. So, they have so many opportunities to think about what they're going to do in the end zone. And I'm excited to see what they have next.
Should I be excited to see Nick Mullins? Your coach, it was just announced he's the guy. Sounds like we're rolling with him.
Yeah.
Why?
He just went for 300. So, it's not a bad take. It's not a bad look. Just like I said before the game, we have the confidence in him. He's been behind Kirk this whole entire time, learning from him and being in the back of the huddle, just walking through the plays by himself. So he's ready for the moment. As people can see, he's been making throws and plays for us all over the field last week. So we're just going to keep leaning on him, keep giving him that confidence to go out there and do what he do. And, as skill players, we're going to, try to make it as easy as possible by making those tough catches and making him look good.
Give me the ball. Nick, that's what I heard. And maybe he'll throw it, and maybe you all can learn from each other. Cousins' future. You've had a lot of time to think about it over 2 months, over a long time. How does Cousins' future affect your future?
It's at the end of the day, everything's going to work out for itself. My agent is better at that job than I am. My job is to be on the field and to play football. That's what I'm good at.
You and Cousins talk about it?
Not really too much. We really just continue to just have our moments together. We don't know when our time will be up. It's a business at the end of the day, and we don't know our future. So, we could be together today and going tomorrow. So, we just have those conversations whenever we're in the training room, walking by each other, just a friendly, greeting and talking about what's going on at the moment. But it's never about, our future together or the contract talks. I feel like, us together, we're two people that doesn't really care too much about the contract and you know, all of that type of talk.
Where's the paperwork? You're supposed to sign an extension. Is it stuck on a fax machine somewhere? Is it under a PS5? Like, where's this paperwork?
I have no
You don't
idea.
know.
That's talk for the Wilfs and for the GM and for KO. That's not talks for me.
You're answering every question perfectly. And listen, let me tell you this. A big, huge, amazing brand like Little Caesars is not giving you the love unless they know you're going to come back stronger than ever,
Yes,
and pick up just where you left off before that injury. You're here. We've seen the commercials. They're so good, incredible. Every 3
They're
seconds.
funny, right?
Yeah. Tell me what you have going on with Little Caesars and the pizza pregame promotion.
First of all, I've been loving the experience with Little Caesars. Our partnership is definitely growing, and I'm excited to see what we have going forward. Of course, they're the partner with the NFL, them and Pepsi. So I'm excited to see what we all have in store. But the commercials are hilarious. I'm excited to see the new commercials that we have coming out. But the experience of the whole process of shooting the commercials and how they did everything and I mean how they shot everything, it was all a new experience for me. So I was definitely excited to see all of that stuff.
I love that. Every fan who orders the pizza promotion, pizza pregame during the postseason can win prizes, and there's perks, and they can be entered to win season tickets for their favorite team, which is
like, why
amazing.
not?
Why not? But you might be playing if y'all take care of business against the Lions and company and figure it out. But if you were to order a pizza during halftime for you and Kirk Cousins, what's on it? What's on your Little Caesars pizza?
Oh, you know, I'm a you know, sausage, bacon, ham. I'm a meat lovers type of
you're a ham
guy. You know,
we know that.
I love all of that type of stuff. So
I feel like Kirk Cousins.
I don't know what Kirk would have though. I don't, you know, I think he will have more of like the pepperoni, cheese, the normal plain, you know.
Yeah. You don't think Kirk's putting pineapple on his pizza, Justin?
He might. He does seem like a pineapple type of guy.
I'm so damn happy you're back. Congratulations on everything and your millions of commercials and your partnership, and maybe we'll see you in the playoffs.
Maybe.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe right here. Do it now for the latest from Up and Adams.